Hi guys, welcome to Food Satisfaction. Today we're making smoked paprika chicken croquettes. So this is a versatile...
Forgive me for interrupting, just so the audience knows. My wife called me while I was training to film this, and she's now going to feed me this food. And then you guys ask, hey, Dr. Sad, how come you can't lose any weight? Now you know the answer, because my wife is conspiring to keep me pleasantly plump, so that way I'm not registered as a dangerous weapon. Go on.
Well, there's nothing really fattening in this, and it's all portion size, right? Okay, right here in this bowl we have our key ingredients. We have dark chicken meat. That's ground chicken, not the white meat because it gets to be too dry. We have about a kilo and a half, I believe. Then I put in some smoked paprika, this one here. And it has a really nice smoky flavor. It's about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of that here. In addition to that, one of my favorite spices, or condiments, I guess, it's garlic paste. They sell this in Italian stores, and basically it's garlic that is crushed up with sunflower oil. It's really delicious. I put about a tablespoon of that in here. I also put some salt, so 2 pinches of salt with my 3 fingers. Then I have my key ingredient in all these chicken croquettes to make them nice and fluffy is baking powder, something that my mother-in-law taught me. So I put a teaspoon of that in there. So you could put a little bit of oil if you'd like. I did put a little bit, not too much. I'll put a little bit of water just to loosen things up. And now I will mix it all up. So next I'll show you what to do with this after this is all mixed up. You make sure everything is well incorporated. Alright, so as you could see here, we mixed up all the spices that I showed you before with the ground chicken and 3 examples of the shape that I've made. So I'm going to show you how I make the shape. I take a little bit in my spoon, and then I take another spoon, and of course I did spray these spoons with some oil. This is the shape that I make because it's easier than doing it with my hands, because chicken gets to be more sticky than ground beef, and sometimes a little bit more delicate and loose. So this is the way I do it. I do sometimes make patties, but we prefer this. And afterwards, I will barbecue these because it's summer and it's nice to barbecue them. But you can deep fry them. I don't deep fry. You can make them in the oven, or you can just put them on your panini press, or if you have one of those George Foreman things. That works really well in the winter when you can't barbecue. All right, that's about it. Okay, here we are barbecuing the chicken croquettes. I just turned them over. They should be done in about, I guess, another 5 minutes. Then we'll eat. Alright, so here is the final product of the smoked paprika chicken croquettes that I did on the barbecue. And here is my incredibly handsome husband, my guinea pig. So why don't you try?
Is about an ounce to an ounce and a half. So if you were on a diet, maybe 3 of these.
More.
3 to 4 of these.
Depends of what you how much protein you're taking in.
Here we go. You ready? Look inside. Oh, look at it. Look at it!
I don't know if you could see it very well, but... So? Oh, okay, that one got an extra one.
You were me. Cheers, everybody.
All right. Anagda.